Okay, so what is up, everybody on YouTube? This is once again Two Bros Gaming HD, and we're back in Farming Simulator 2017 as always. So you can see right here we are back in the Aberdeen map right here, and this is going to be the first episode from this map. Earlier today I did some kind of like walkthrough on the map on all the equipment that we have in the map and everything that you start out with, and actually how the map looks like and stuff like that. So today we're gonna make the first episode from this map actually. Um, and I guess that we just have to go ahead and get something harvested. So you can see right here, the field number 31 right here is actually my field. That is a field that you start out with in this map, as you can see. So I'm just going to open the gate right there. You press circle on the PS4 controller to open gates, if you guys didn't know that. Yeah, so we're going to harvest that. I'm just going to check if it is actually fertilized. So you can see that this is not fertilized yet, so we need to get it fertilized. And how we're gonna do that is actually because you actually start out with a fertilizer in this map, so that's kinda good. So we're gonna take the same forties right here. We have like 4 tractors that we start out with, but we're gonna take the same forties, and then we're gonna drive this one out to where the spreader is, and it is just up here on the back right there, as you can see. And we actually also have the fence in here, so right there. Just gonna take that one out of the barn actually and park it over here, I guess, like this. That looks good. So now we're just gonna take the same for this and put the Amazon spreader. This is actually an Amazon spreader that you start out with. I know it is the smallest spreader that we have in the game, but at least it is a good spreader. So we're gonna take it on in front right there, and that is the extension of the spreader, obviously, which means that we can carry a lot more fertilizer than usual. So yeah, let's put this on right here. And then we're gonna go up here, and out here on the back you actually have all the fertilizing stuff, I guess. Yeah, so now we're just gonna put that in like this, and then we can actually go ahead and put everything in front also. So that is what we're doing right now. I think we just have to go a little bit closer, and then you're gonna fill it like completely 100% up right here, so that you have everything in stock right there. And then we're gonna put it back at the moment like this. Not at the moment, but we're gonna put it back, and then we're gonna go out to the field right here, which is actually this field as I just talked about. So we're gonna unfold the spreader like this, and it just comes out like this, as you can see. Gonna take it a little bit off, I guess, and then we're gonna turn it on. Yeah, we just need to unfold it, and now it's turned on, as you can see. And you can see that the field is actually changing its color when we're gonna do this. You can see out here on the side actually, like it is getting darker and stuff like that. But I'm gonna see if we can hire a worker for this job. Okay, so he wanna go that way. Yeah, so he is working right now, and he's actually going to fertilize the whole field. I surely hope so. So let's get to the next piece right here, which is going to be the Massey Ferguson, which is this one right here. That's Massey Ferguson MF Activa 7347. So we're gonna take this one out of the barn right here actually, and yeah, so we're gonna put it out right here like this, and then we're gonna take the wagon right here with the header on it to put it out here on the field, and just go ahead and do it. Yeah, like this, some like this right there, and then you can actually take the header off right here. You should be able to do that. Sometimes I actually have a lot of trouble by doing that, because the header won't come off this properly. but I surely hope that it will today, and it would, so that is a good thing. I'm just gonna park it up here so that it is ready to get going with. You can see that the spreader is just up here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is definitely not good. I'm just gonna on-hire him. And we're gonna fire him. And then we're gonna put him on again. I actually think that he wanna go this way down. So let's see if we can start him up right here. That is basically some of the trouble by letting a worker do the job, because exactly in this map, if this was in Chillington 17, where the collision mode is actually turned off, we wouldn't have any trouble by hiring a worker to fertilize the field actually. But we have in this map right here, because the collision is on everything obviously. Yeah. So let's get to the next one. I think that I'm gonna use the JCB to take the wagon on the back of it, and then we can actually use that to go from the field to the barn with the grains, obviously. So that is what we're doing right now. Let's just get out here, and let's put the wagon on the back of it, like this. I actually don't know how many horsepower my seeder needs, because I need to seed some fields afterwards. So we're gonna check out how much horsepower my seeder or my sowing machine actually needs. And the sowing machine that I have is the one right here. It needs 180 horsepower. Okay. So we're gonna go into the garage. The only two tractors that has enough horsepower to do that is actually these two right here. So that means if I'm going to seed anything, I'm going to use these two tractors right here, the JCB or the same 40s. So it should be on very soon, like that. I'm going to take everything off right here. Then we're going to go up here on the field with this tractor right here. So yeah, like this, and he is coming straight down right there. Oh, he's going up again actually, so he's actually doing quite a good job so far. Yeah, so let's get this out right here, and I don't know what else we have to get prepared to do. But I can see that my fields are right there. Field number 26, 27 is not seeded anything. There is not anything on them, so they are completely bare, as you know. Like there is not anything on them, obviously. So yeah, maybe I should go ahead and get that seeded. I don't know. No, I think that I want to spread some manure on those fields because they are not fertilized yet. So yeah, let's do that. Let's see how many horsepower my spreader needs. 85 horsepower, that's not so much, which means that I'm gonna take the Fint, which means that the Fint should actually be able to go ahead and use that manure spreader. So we're gonna take the manure spreader. Something that you have to think about when you're playing Farming Simulator 2017 is that you need to get organized in this game, and you need to get everything running the way you want it to run. So I like when every worker is actually working on the farm. So this is my spreader right here, and the field that I was talking about was actually field number 27, which is just up here. Okay, I actually think that they are seeded, but let's see the map right here. This is the map, growth, plowed, cultivated. So number 27 and 26 is only cultivated. Yeah. So these are the fields out here, as you can see. Yeah, it is actually the fields out here. This one. And this is a field that is kinda, yeah, it's looking good. So we're gonna open the gate to this one, and we're gonna go in on the field, and you can see that the field was not fertilized, and that is basically what we're doing right now. So we should be able to just turn this on right here. Let's see if that is, yeah. So now you can see that he's actually doing his job right there by spreading all the main liquid manure right here. And that looks pretty well, I guess. So I think that's a good thing so far. Yeah, that looks good. So we're just gonna let him do let him do his job right there. And we're gonna go back to the harvester, which is right here, and the same for this is doing a great job so far. I think that we are able to start out the worker right here. And I don't know if he actually wanna go the same direction as the spreader, but we're gonna find out. So yeah, he wanna go that way too. I don't know why he don't wanna go straight up and down on the field, but he actually wanna go this way. But I think it's okay so far. At least this field right here is fertilized right now. So yeah, let's see what else can we do. And he's fertilizing right there. That looks good, I guess. Yeah, that looks quite amazing. So that is good so far. Here we have some seeding grains. Oh, that's great. The plow. I know already that I'm not gonna use the plow to anything. So I'm gonna take the plow away. I'm gonna sell that because we're not gonna use it. And I don't even think that we're gonna use this, since the sowing machine right here can seed directly, and there is no sowing, or there's no plowing or cultivation needed before using that seeder. So we're just gonna sell this one also. And this one I'm neither going to use, I don't think so. So yeah, and the cutter right here, we only have a front cutter, but I think that's okay so far. This one I'm not going to use. And the roll belt machine right here, I'm not going to use that either. So we're gonna sell everything that I'm not going to use, just to gain a little bit more money in the game, obviously. So that is it right there. You can see that he's going straight up and he's on 50% almost. And now the spreader is having some trouble again. Just gonna pull him up. Maybe we're just gonna go ahead and actually do it ourselves. So we're gonna put on the cruise control right here, and then we're just gonna go straight down the field like this. Yeah, so that looks quite amazing at the moment. Yeah. I gotta say that the reason why I'm actually hiring workers to do this job right here is because I think it's a little bit boring just to go ahead and go around with a spreader like this. It is actually taking too much time. You can only travel with a speed on 12 kilometers per hour. So that is not so much, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it on this field so far. I don't know how much she actually did on it, but we're just gonna take some of it and then we're gonna see what is happening. So it kind of goes pretty good at the moment right here. Yeah, I think it's right here we have to turn. And you can see the beautiful fields out there on this map. I kind of think that this map is a pretty good, it's kind of like a realistic map. So if you have a farm in the real life, this is almost as close as it gets to be that farm that you want it to be. So yeah, if you guys understand that, I don't know if you do, but maybe you do, and that's great. So yeah. Just gonna do it, and you guys can probably already tell how boring I am. But you can see the harvest is almost filled up right there, so that's great. That's amazing. So that's great, that was what I want to say. So we're just gonna turn this off right here. Gonna fold it in. And you can see the harvester is standing right there because he is completely filled up. So I guess I just wanna take this right here. It is folded now. Gonna go out of it. Then we're gonna go up here to take the JCB. And yeah, so let's get up here. Helper cheese blocked by an object. What kind of helper is that? So we're just gonna go out here to take this out of him. Like that. Helper G is blocked by an object. Okay. So we're just gonna kinda take him away from his job right there. Then we have to start him up again, obviously. Like this. Yeah, so that looks good again. He's going spreading some manure. And is this not wheat? This is barley. Yeah, this is barley. I don't know why it's so light. Barley are actually kind of used to be a little more, you know, darker, if I can say that. So we're gonna place the JCB over here again, like this. And then we're actually going to take the same 40s right here, like this. Like that. So let's see what he's doing right there with the harvester. Oh, okay, he managed to do it, I guess. No, or don't he? What is he doing, man? What is he doing? Okay, I think he's gonna go through that. Yeah, he's gonna go through that. Thanks, man. Helper E has completed that task. Is that this one right here? Yeah, I guess it is. Helper C has completed that task. Is that the harvester or what? What is going on right now? I don't know. Okay, why don't you want to spread something? Okay, he wants to spread something again. He's going fine right there, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know what. Sometimes those workers don't really know what to do. And that is kind of sad, I guess. I don't know, because maybe it's because they're mentally disabled, I don't know. Or it's just because that the creators of this game never actually kind of figure out to get the workers to be done right, I guess. Maybe that is what this is all about. So we're gonna put this down right here. And then we are on the back again. And gonna put on like this. Sound down. And then we should be able to, I don't know what we're going to do now, but I guess I'm just going to fill up the seeder right here, because we need to get the field seeded out here. So let's put that one on. And we're gonna seed some canola. No, we're actually gonna seed some soybeans, I guess. So we're gonna take the prices on these grains right here. Canola is actually pretty good at the moment, but soybeans is actually better. So we're gonna seed some soybeans like that. And you can see that this seeder right here is kind of big. It's not that small, obviously. It's 6 meters or something, and this is the only tractor that we can use to seed with this seeder, or we can use the JCB. But I think that this setup right here is looking a little bit better than the JCB would. So that is why we're using this harvester, not this tractor right there. So yeah, let's see what he's doing. Let's see if he gets through it. Okay, he's doing a great job at the moment. Yeah. So yeah, he's on 51% so far. And he's still spreading that shit out over the field. This is Helper J. Helper James, I guess. Maybe he's called James, I don't know. Yeah, let's see what he wanna do. And he's still going strong right there, so he's not done yet, and that's good. That is definitely good. So He's gonna start out once again like that. Yeah, that looks good, Jay. So he's actually doing quite a good job at the moment. Yep. So that is just perfect. Yeah. So let's see what is out here. He's almost filled up right here, 70%. And no, you don't want to go that way. You have to go the other way. Because that, we have to see the place where the field is actually fertilized. So he's gonna go out here, I guess. I'm just gonna start him out again right there. So he just go like on the right of this. And then we can see all the places where the field is actually already fertilized. So yeah, let's get the JCB up running again, and let's get out here on the field with the massive Ferguson right here. And then we're gonna get on the back right there. Yep. Like this, and then we're gonna get it all filled up. So that we have to keep. We actually have to keep the Hilber H has a block by an object. Okay, Hilber H is obviously the harvester right here, I guess. So we're just gonna get everything from this guy, so we can keep him running 24/7 all day long. So yeah, 80% almost. 7,222. So that's great. That is good at the moment. We're just gonna take it out here to the storage like this, and I guess that the storage is actually in here. So we're just gonna put it down here. Yeah, it is. So we're gonna open it. Open. And it is tipping right now. So I surely hope that this grain right here gets up in the silos. Like that. That looks great. And then we have to get up back running again. And I'm just gonna place the JCB out here on the field like this. Right here, and he's going strong. So that's good. Let's see with the seeder, and yeah. So they're also going pretty good at the moment. Okay, so I just want to say to you guys, if you like this video right here, I guess that I'm gonna end it anytime soon. If you like the video, you should probably go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. And this video is actually a little bit longer than I used to upload. It's like 25 minutes or something. So if you want everything to be that long, you should post a comment down below saying that, or you should just give this video a like and a thumbs up, as I probably already said. And to those of you who haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do it, because there will be a lot more content in the future. So yeah, actually I'm uploading like 3 times a day, so that's pretty much content. And yeah, with that said, guys, I just think that I'm going to turn off for this episode. There is going to be another episode from this map up later today in the evening. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. So we're going to see you guys in the next episode. And yeah, so this is Two Gaming HD, and we're going to turn off now. Bye, guys.